So I just wanted to record this video to let you know that you are more than entitled to rebrand whenever you want. You have all the options in the world. You are not a tree. You are not stuck in one place. You can diversify. You can do new things. You can try out new things. And with this YouTube channel, a lot of it has been documentation of things that I've been working on, things that maybe didn't go the way that I felt it would have went, and just lessons that I can share with you in the journey of building my level of brand authority. And I always talk about the importance of brand authority as it is your personal brand, your business brand, and your campaign brand. And when you have all those three brands aligned, that gives you a level of brand authority that makes you more visible and credible to your desired target audience. And when it comes down to the idea of branding, right? Branding is what is aligned with you. It's something that makes the most sense for you. And if at any given time or circumstance, the things that you once aligned with no longer aligns, you are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to rebrand. You are allowed to try new things. And what inspired this particular video, I went to visit my mom yesterday, and she's very much now heavy on these TikTok streets, right? So she's doing a lot of TikTok content, looking to build up her profile within the sort of niche that she wants to venture into. And, it was down to a lot of encouragement on my side to just say, just do it. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing preventing you except yourself, because it's always the sort of notion of people where they'll say, oh, they're too old, or they don't have the skills or the experience. And it was something that I had to instill in her, to be like, listen, just do it. You won't know what's on the other side unless you try, right? And that's something that I live by wholeheartedly. It's something that I live by with myself. A lot of the things I would never have achieved, I would never have thought to do differently or thought to do it in a particular way had I not decided to do it in the first place. So with that, I'm a big advocate for just doing it, seeing how it goes. If it goes to plan, amazing. If it doesn't go to plan, you learn from it. And with that, this is life in a nutshell. You learn and you build and you try again. And as I always say, we're always blessed to have another day of life. So we have another day to make a difference. I'm a big believer in that. So with the last few months, right, I've seen my mum work through the frustrations of being online and putting content out via social media. And when I went to visit her, it was quite interesting because I told her about like Whisper Flow. I told her about incorporating Whisper Flow with you being able to do your prompts without you having to type the content. And it was just interesting just seeing her just do it so effortlessly. And I was saying to her that, like, literally, you're doing this aspect of AI better than 90% of people, and you haven't even realized it yet. You haven't even acknowledged what you are doing in real time or what you have learned to do. And that is something where I talk about future proofing yourself. She is positioning herself where she is future proofing herself for what is coming in relation to the rise of AI and the rise of technology. And then she's just becoming more adaptable in the process, which I think is absolutely fantastic to see. And it was a realization for myself to always just reinforce the idea that we are always entitled to change our brands. If we want to do something new, we can. If we want to pick up a new skill, we can. If we decide that this sort of lane is no longer for us, we can do that. We are more than entitled to do so. And it doesn't matter about your age or your circumstance or whatever. It is truly within yourself for you to make that difference in your life and to just start with those small steps towards where you are looking to go in the long run. And to see my mum go from someone who didn't know how to even go through any form of social media, let alone TikTok, and then she's actually incorporating AI alongside Whisperflow to develop various scripts for the content, to develop different ideas, brainstorming, ideation. It was quite interesting to see and quite powerful to see, because I know through the way that I always encourage everyone around me, find something to do regarding content. It doesn't matter what it is. Don't be thinking about the numbers or who's going to watch it at this particular moment in time. Just do it so you can get better. And as you get better in the process, then people will be able to look back at the archives and they'll realize how far you've come in the process. So with that, I would say if you are in a position where you want to do something new and you're just not sure how, just start with the first feasible small step possible and document from there. Because when you look back, you'll be so surprised how far you come in the process of being able to do that when you started from not having a single clue. And that is the message I wanted to share with you today, that you are more than entitled to rebrand, more than entitled to pivot, change direction, whatever it is that you feel you need to do, because ultimately it is your life. And when you are building something bigger than yourself, it is in your best interest to do it in a position where you are able to do it full speed ahead in the most powerful way feasible. So that's it for this video. It was more so just to share something that I picked up literally the other day and I thought it was quite interesting. And yeah, honestly, it doesn't matter what your age is, where you've been in the past, today's a new day. And with every new day comes a new opportunity for you to continue to develop and to grow. So with that, I hope this video was useful. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you found it useful. And I will catch you tomorrow. Peace out. Look after yourself.